In today's tutorial, I will show you how to add payment methods to your WordPress site. So first of all, I highly recommend that you watch this video from start to finish so you can do everything correctly on your own site and so you don't waste your time watching this video 2 or 3 times. So make sure to stay focused and let's get started. So first, let's open our WordPress site. Here it is. Just go to your WordPress domain, add WP admin and log in to your dashboard. Now, from here, we need to add a store plugin so we can start creating a shop and, for example, add payment methods and so on. In this video, we are going to use WooCommerce, so go to plugins, click on add new, and from there, let's search for WooCommerce. So let's go here, type WooCommerce, press enter, and here it is as you can see. So click on update now and it will be updated. Once that's done, all I have to do is activate it. In your case, you will need to install it since you don't have it yet. So just click on install now, then a button will appear saying activate. Click on it and the plugin will be activated on your website and you will see new features appear in your menu here. So now, let's give it a little time to finish updating completely, and I'll get back to you right after. So I'll get back to you once the update is finished. Now, let's go to Install Plugins, then to Inactive, and activate WooCommerce as you can see here. Now, let's give it a little time to load in our dashboard and start the setup process. You can either skip this setup or go through it. It's up to you. As for me, I'm just going to skip it. So let's skip it. There you go. Count me in with you, and here I am. Now, to be able to set up your own payment method, you first need to go here and choose the product you want to add. So first of all, we're going to add a product so that we can get paid for this product. So let's click on add products. And here, for example, I'm going to add a physical product. So let's add this physical product and there we go. Now let's choose this as the image. Let's skip this step since I already have an idea. So let's use this as a hoodie. Okay, we'll leave it like that. The price and everything else are already set up. So let's publish it. Now, as you can see, if I click on published and then go here to the website, I will actually find it here, as you can see. And if I click on add to cart, you'll see view cart here. And when I try to proceed to checkout and pay, there is actually no payment method that really allows me to purchase these products, as you can see. So it says that there is no payment method available for your state, as you can see. So how can I solve this problem? Go back to the dashboard again. And what we need to do is go to another website called Stripe. So let's go to Stripe. Here it is. And as you can see, Stripe is a payment processing platform for the internet. So it will make your financial infrastructure on the internet really faster, better, and simpler. So how can we do this? As you can see, here are the different things this company supports, including WordPress. So don't worry, they also support WooCommerce, WordPress, and so on. To get started, you just need to click here to access the dashboard, and here you'll find your Stripe login. So all you have to do is log in to your account, as you can see, if you have one. If not, you just need to click here to sign up. It's a very simple process. So I'm just going to log into my account. So here we go, let's continue, and here I am. Now all I'm going to do is go to the dashboard, as you can see here. First of all, we need to set up a payment. So we can go here to payment, and now we can choose the type of payment you want. You can share a link to the payment page, set up a subscription product, or accept donations by sharing a link to a payment page. There you go, let's get started. And look for the payment gateway, here it is. So I'm going to use WooCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway. And basically, if you want to use something else, for example, PayPal payments, let's add payments here next to it to get all the types of payments you're allowed to use. So actually, there's PayPal payment, there's a branch for WooCommerce Gateway Payments, and there's WooCommerce Payment, a fully integrated solution purchased and supported by WooCommerce. Here you'll find Stripe, PayFast, PayPal. So these are the main options you can use. Now, I can download whichever one I want from these, or simply come back here. So let's check if it's properly installed. Let's make sure it's installed. Let's go to the plugins. There we go, and here it is. For example, I'm going to use WooCommerce Stripe Gateway. So let's click on Activate to enable it. And now it's activated. So let's go to the settings, and here it is. Now let's get started with Stripe. Connect or create a Stripe account to enable direct payments on the site, including payments, etc. So enter the account keys, and here, as you can see, you need to paste your live public key, your live secret key, and the webhook key. How do you get that? All you have to do is only use the values, starting with BicoLive that will be sent. So the live public key will be somewhere here in my Stripe account, if I can find it. Live public key. So I hope I'll be able to find it here. Okay, here it is, public key, publishable key. There you go, I'm going to copy it. And here it is. Now for the secret key. So let's copy this. Here we go, copy and save. And here are the following webhook endpoints to add to your Stripe account. So let's copy this from here and now add an endpoint, the endpoint URL. And there you go. So the events on your account, the events related to your account, your current version, and the endpoints, you need to select the event to listen to. So this is the event we want, the latest version of the API. There you go. Or select the events, okay. So let's choose, for example, here, checkout here, and add the endpoint. Your URL is not valid, so live mode must be used with HTTP. So the problem for me is that my website is HTTP, not HTTPS. That's why it's not working well for me. But basically, all you have to do is add it with HTTPS, then click here to save the live keys, and everything will be ready for you. There you go, guys. That's pretty much it. That's how you can actually process your payment in WooScene, your WordPress. So all you have to do first is add WooCommerce to your WordPress site, then add a product, and of course go to plugins to add the Stripe gateway for WooCommerce. Then obviously go to Stripe, create an account, connect everything as I showed you, and of course make sure your site is secure. For example, in my case, I use free hosting and a free domain, which is why it isn't secure. But please make sure your site is secure in your case so that everything works well for you. You just need to click here to add an endpoint, name it checkout so that it works properly for you, select everything, then click on add an event, and it will really work efficiently for you.